Everybody on Facebook Live, Shauna G Morning Show in the building with Jamal Trulove.
All right.
We've been talking about chopping it up with him pretty much all morning because, I mean, the story is crazy. But first off, let me let my fellas say what's up to everybody tuned in.
What's going on? DC is chilling.
What's poppin'? Your player partner G-Biz.
So let's start at the beginning.
Yeah.
Also, for the people out there, this is now 10 Millie right now. Until the end of this anyway. He's trying to decide on the new AKA.
Yeah, trying to figure it out, you know what I mean? Because everybody keep on saying 10 milli, and it just makes sense, don't it?
It does make sense.
Bruh, didn't you have like a shirt on in the video I saw last night that said 10 M's on it?
Yes, that's it. It says Sims on the back. It's for the video.
I got you.
It's for the video. Heavily concept. I got these shirts, right, that's being made. And I got these shirts that's being made, right, and it has my mugshot, right, bam. And then the other shirt gonna be, you know, your wristband when you go to jail.
Right. No, I don't know, but tell me.
Well,
Yeah,
Right. I was like,
okay,
I don't want to know.
The little wristband.
I feel you.
Know what I mean? And then we're going to go with my prison jail card, you know, shit like that. Know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, because, hey, listen, because I'm the walking, talking person that didn't die. It didn't stay in jail forever, right? So when you see a Trayvon Martin shirt or something like that,
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, you know what that means. So when you see a, Jamal Trulove shirt, you know what that means. You know what I mean? Standing up for, for what you believe in and just standing up for your rights at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it's a little shit talk. It's a
Yeah.
little shit talking, involved for sure.
I mean, you got paid out, so
yeah.
rightly so. Talk your shit.
Yeah, of course. Hey, look, they set me up, y'all.
Yeah, straight up. So who is the person that they set you up and said that, you know what I'm saying, that you took that life?
Okay, so it was like really 24 of them, but you couldn't
Really?
hold them all accountable, right? I mean, just on how how suing is, and
There's a lot involved.
It's
Yeah.
a lot involved for sure. So we broke it down to 4 of them, and they did some shady shit, y'all.
You talking
I
about
swear.
SFPD?
SFPD, yes. I'm talking about these inspectors, these and these other people that's involved, You know what? Fuck right, I'm gonna name drop. John Evans, it was you.
Oh, wow. I mean, it's done now.
Well,
It's done
right,
now.
Hey, you know
right.
the
You
judge
might as
said?
well at this
Hey,
point.
look, the judge said this. Mr. Evans, you're a liar. Hey, look. Hey, she was on there. Hey, look, shout out to my judge. I'm not gonna name drop you. Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
respect the call.
Hey, you know what? Hey, look, I love her so
The
much,
role.
right? I love her so much, right? Y'all know Judge Judy, right?
Mhm.
She's like Judge Judy, but she was on my side.
I
There
love
you
it.
go.
She was
She's
on
about
my
that
side.
action.
She kind of knew what was going on from
Yeah.
the beginning. And she told him, she said, you know what, we ain't going to have all this extra stuff. I know what y'all going to be trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it stand long. They try to hire people inside the, inside the company, to come and testify as experts and, stuff like that. But I'm not going to get into too much of the detail. But yes, you know who you are. You know what you did.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
mean, at this point, it's public record. You know what I mean? So,
Yes.
like, if folks really want to, look at what happened, I mean, everything is out there at this point just to say,
yeah.
like, fools really made it out to have you look crazy.
All right, listen.
And then you sat down for a significant amount of time
Yeah.
based on
Yeah.
them just trying to get, what they wanted out of it.
Yeah, straight up. I mean, listen, listen, this was like, of course, I'm damn near working on a 4-part movie right now. I got a lot of, I'm not going to name drop them, but trust me, I have 10 lawyers plus. You know what I mean? That's, very much so connected. But it's so deep. You don't never find a time where you're supposed to be erasing shit out of a homicide file, right?
Yeah.
And what the fuck you doing writing in pencil? Think you ain't in elementary school? You can't erase shit?
So I got a question, homie.
Yeah.
You just brought up the movie
Yeah.
that you're working on right now. Who's playing you in the movie?
Right.
So I might be playing me myself.
You have
You might
to.
play yourself?
I don't think anybody else could do it right.
Huh?
I don't.
Maybe a couple bait cats, but why'd you use a bait cat?
I mean,
Oh,
nah,
I'm
go,
going for
bro.
Michael B.
Now I was gonna
No.
say, get Michael B.
I'm
Maybe
going for him.
Terrence Howard might work.
Yeah, I mean, Terrence look.
TH a little old, though. TH a little old, though.
I mean, I'm just saying though.
You got to be ready for that, man.
But,
Right.
Yeah, he gonna hit you with the mic. Hey, look, hey, what? Don't he sound like a Bay Area nigga though?
Bruh,
Well, your
he's
mind not
the
getting
one
all
that
this shit
moved
that I'm
from
talking
Louisiana.
about.
What's
You
going
know
on with
it
your
is
man?
real.
Right.
You know it was real. When I came through, you know what you're supposed to be doing. And you know what? I'm the type. I have like a funny Mike Epps, or something like that. I mean, but play that serious role. You know that serious role that a lot of comedians and stuff don't play.
Right.
I think of myself kind of like, you know, like this. I'm funny. Everybody say, you're a comedian. Ha, ha, he. Because I talk with my hands. And, you know, shit like this or whatever. Yeah, look, my last name Trulove. You know what I mean? Who got that name? Yeah. Nobody. So listen, my daddy. So quick story, and I have a lot of them. So quick story. So my name is Jamal Rashid Trulove. Right? Jamal means beautiful in Arabic, and Rashid means love. So if you break it down, I'm beautiful love, true love.
Is that
for ladies out there?
You lay that on the ladies when you be in the motherfucking club or something? You lace that one like it's fresh.
Hey, look, I've done it sometimes, but you know what? This is just over the years, right? You know what my saying is, right? Knowing your past can better predict your future than planning for it. So I try to make sure I break down my past thoughts and everything that I've ever been through to understand why I'm here right now in this moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how, because I'm bad at planning. Niggas is bad at planning in general. You know, we live a fast life. So, man, I'll be trying to plan trips, you know, for the summer. I ain't been to Miami yet because I'm bad at planning. I done been a little bit everywhere. But it's like just not being able to say that I'm going to be there on that day. You know what I mean? And a lot of that, you know, probably come from being traumatized, coming up in the hood, and stuff like that. All you see is this negativity. Then you find out that the negativity is what you're supposed to be in order to fit in. And then you hit that age of like 13 where you're like, hold on, I am who I am. Right. And then you step outside the hood and they like, shit, we ain't fucking with you. You know what I mean? So then it's like, hold on, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. You know what they said? They asked me. They said, and then they wanted to get me as a gang member. Hella bad. But the thing was, one of the gang task force had said, Jamal, he's not a gang member. He had what we call a player's pass. He was good everywhere.
See?
Right?
Because they know who to go for. They know the game members, the task force, especially because you're from Sunnydale, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sunnydale.
Bro, I work in Sunnydale. I've been working out there for dinner 10 years. I got kids that's probably on your block. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the way they slide through, they for sure know who out there on the bad action.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, but they try to peg me like I was part of the bad action. I was like, you were around a lot of things, homicides, killings, and shit like that. I said, that don't mean nothing. Shit, there's all types of shit going around right now.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Just in general, period. You know what I mean? So I said all that to say, you know, they try to peg me down as a gang member so bad, you know, with the things that from him saying, damn, man, I lost it.
All right, just sit there and try to regain.
I'll get it back.
You'll be all right. So what was you thinking when they sent you off? Obviously, you're like, damn, my life is done. Like, I'm going to be here for a minute.
Hey, listen, you know what? So I've always fought, right? I had to fight all my life. Right?
You're so silly.
Adjust you real quick.
Oh,
yeah.
Bust down Millie and the diamonds on me dancing.
Show them what it is.
Dancing.
Show them what it is.
Nah, so. Oh, shake.
You got it.
All right, so what was that? Run that back.
How it felt when you was up against that 50.
When I was up against it. Hey, listen, I couldn't believe it when I first went down. You know, and it was like, oh, man, you know what? They going to throw that shit out, right? And then when I seen they wasn't, I said, what? Lawyer, I got some money. You know what I mean? Got me a paid lawyer because you don't go to trial without no lawyer.
Right.
And there was no way I felt like I'd be convicted on what this one person ended up saying.
Right.
It's like people get, you know, like,
talking to you,
yeah, people get pointed out for shit all the time, right? Like that you didn't do. Like, man, you stole that candy bar. Like, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and I just couldn't understand or fathom that you could get convicted and sent to prison on life just on what one person said.
Well, I mean, you know, a lot of folks last year, I think it was, really watched that joint, Making a Murderer. I don't know if you saw it on
Stephen
Netflix.
Avery. Oh my
God.
God.
On Netflix. And people really saw how, you know, you could take a cat like was it his nephew or something like that?
Yeah.
That they pretty much got in there and they were like, they told him what he did and then he was just repeated it and then they convicted him based on that without anybody seeing it or anything like that. So a lot of folks are seeing now like how the justice system is working against a lot of folks based on them just trying to, you know, convict anybody.
Yeah,
right.
Get you to say
that's all it came down to, you know, just because my name was being like said, right, you know, out there, and then I was a name. I was on I Love New York at the time, so my name was
I forgot about that.
You know,
my producer just told me.
Yeah, so I was lit. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm out there. I'm really feeling it. So everybody just wanted to say, you know, Jamal. So that's what they damn near ran with. You know, all the way to the point where, like I said, they're erasing shit. They're making heavily suggestive lineups.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, from the girl goes from I didn't see a good look at the shoot. Well, let's go before that. The guy that had red hair. I didn't get a good look at the shoulder. I didn't pick him out at the police station where miraculously, oh my God, that there was somebody at the police station that was being arrested at the exact same time that she was coming in. And this was I think he was 16 at the time, that just so happened after I got convicted, I was on the 7th floor and I came in the cell and he said, hey, like your last name Trulove? I said, yeah. He said, man, you go down for a hot one like in 07 or something? I said, no, but that's when my case happened. He said, yeah, I remember being in the police station at Ingleside. I said, what?
He was there.
He said, I remember this Samoan girl coming in, you know, crying and, you know, and them saying, are you sure it ain't blase, Trulove? Trulove.
Yeah.
So the only way I could ever know that this guy was there in the world is if he remembered my last name,
right.
Yep.
Trulove.
Yeah.
And that's what it came down to, right? And it was so unbelievable. You know what they try to say? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's doing it for a favor as a gang favor prison. I said, I ain't even been in prison before. What are you talking about? And he's there, actual fact.
Right.
So even on those days, she don't what's the name, but the day that she does is the next day after they came to her house, showed one picture of a mugshot saying, is it him? And out of the lineup that they gave her, my picture is the only picture that is dated that day up. So, and she's talking about a mugshot. They're saying, no, we didn't show her nothing. And she said they showed us some mugshots. So now she's lying?
It didn't even, but when you read the story, it don't even sound right for her to like deny it the first time, but then say, yes, that was him after she saw you on TV.
And look, but hold on, but this is what they be doing, man. This is this big setup, right? And don't fall for it, please. They what's the name? So they led her all the way to the point of, oh my God, they had this other girl that ended up coming, and girl went to jail with a gun in her lap, not weed, but heroin, cocaine in her pocket, baby in the back, and everything of the sort, right? And and she's a dope fiend, schizophrenia and everything, right? Yeah. And they took her accountable of her freestyling, trying to get up out of jail from rumors and stuff like that. And what we believe, shit that they planted into her mind, and that's how they ended up getting their arrest warrant, because what the girl had said before, that wasn't enough. Yeah. But then they pressed her into the point where, you know, they're doing stuff like this, as in, hold on, these are my lawyers. They might say something.
They're like, stop talking.
Hey, like, you can't be giving all the juice.
Right. Nah, hell no. I'm free to do whatever the fuck I want. 10 milli.
At this point.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so they needed an arrest warrant at the end of the day. And they couldn't get it without somebody else, because they knew that this one girl just wasn't enough. So they knew that this one girl just wasn't enough. So when she did identify me so suggestively, she said, that looks like the person that could have. I'm almost 100% sure. Is that Jamal? That's so much doubt for something that you're going to hang this one case on. Yeah. So they had to bolster it up a little bit, because they knew the other girl on day 2, she told us that she told them that, look, I lied. And obviously you can't see that she's seen it from all the way up here. We took a picture, right, from the window she said she's seen it from, down to the scene that it was supposedly at during the day. And you can't even see a person during the day.
So how you gonna see
at nighttime, you definitely. Yeah. And then her story switched from seeing it downstairs to, seeing it upstairs. And then you see within the questioning that they're trying to get her to a point where she's remembering, I mean. So they're coaching her to a degree. And you know what I mean? And you could tell it just looks shady as a motherfucker. Right. But it got all the way to the point, and this is why I said don't fall for it. This is what they do to hype up their case. Put you on witness protection. Mm-hmm. Right? So that's what they did. They put her in witness protection. I get you on spot. You know, she coming out of poverty too. Yeah. You know what I mean? She looking for a way out of her damn self. Mm-hmm. I mean, kind of like I believe. And I don't knock the lady, you know what I mean? Because I'm here now, 10 milli. But at the same time, at the same exact time, it's like, you know, that was fucked up. You know? You should be held accountable. And she got to the point where they start, you know, like, okay, put you in this, and then it's like, all right, fuck, I got to go all the way through with this now. Yeah. And, you know, she got up there, and she said that I did it. And they ran all the way with it, you know, without looking at the science. That's what my lawyer said. He said, you're telling this jury right now. This is how my lawyer be. He'd be like this. He'd be like this, right? Nick Brisson. He'd be like this. So you're trying to tell these jurors right now that you're going to believe what this one lady says over science?
And then walks away, drop the mic.
And he walks away, confident as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, motherfucker. Hey, look, I'm over there investigating my own case. Like, look at that. You see that right there? Finding bullet shells that they didn't even find.
Yeah.
Our peoples ain't find. And then there was the big in court. Oh, my God. Looking at the original homicide file, and you see the erasing. You see the bubble ends. All the shit that pertained to what we ended up fighting the case about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And shit being erased. Oh man, we tore his ass up. Michael Johnson. So the lad kid explains how he's seen this white plainclothes officer writing on this board, pointing at this board, right? And we don't know this, and they're calling him a liar at this point, right? Until he gets on the stand and testifies, and they said, "Do you keep a clipboard with you?" He said, "No, it's not a clipboard. It's my little folder." He pulled out the fucking folder. It was like, that's the clipboard. And it just brought so much more into what he said.
Yeah.
And then even the girl, over time, you know, we caught her in lies. And then, you know, when we ended up asking her, we was like, is there possibly that you lied about other things? And she said, possibly.
So was that the breaking point, right? Was the breaking point like in your case and you being able to get out, being able to get the settlement and all of that? Was it the fact that this young lady basically just made the whole shit up?
It wasn't necessarily that she made it up. It was that they did a lot of suggestive things, you know,
right,
to have her point me out.
Well, they suggested stuff to her that planted it in her mind for her to be able to regurgitate it.
They said shit like this, like, if we brought you the picture of the shooter, would you be able to point him out? And she's like, yeah. So any picture,
right?
You know what I mean? Any picture, and they really had three different suspects.
Mm-hmm.
Three different suspects where they made this highly unprejudiced, prejudiced lineups where your 6-pack lineups, you're supposed to go by a certain rule.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they said that, oh yeah, we didn't use it because those were suggestive. And they were like, those were suggestive, but this was even more suggestive.
The way that they laid it out.
Oh man, they laid it out. They laid it out messed up.
Bruh, so I know all the officers that you actually won the case against, the 4 officers.
No, really,
are now
it's
2?
Yeah.
But I know they're retired. Are you going to be able to bring up any charges against them? Because, you know, they literally took 6 years away from your life.
Yeah, so we wanted to, right? And then we you know, it's, you know, they're saved by a lot of this, you know, a lot of this shit as being, you know, officer and stuff like that. Trust me, the judge really wanted to. But all of this is still, you know, conspiracy to them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because they get in there, you know what they say? They say Jamal Trulove got away with murder, and he found a way to set all this up and sue us, and now he got $10 million. That motherfucker. So they're gonna tell the story. You know what their story is gonna be? The greatest escape or the greatest plan, or something like that, because they're sold on it. They're all the way sold on it. When you ask them, you know, in depositions and stuff like that, as you sit here today, do you believe that Jamal Trulove killed his friend? Yes, I do. What the fuck? You see all this shit going on, you still saying that?
They had to buy into it.
They had to buy all the way into it. And we told them, settle. The judge said it. Settle.
So they don't see any jail time, but at the same time you got the check.
You got cashed out.
Yeah. You know.
But it's still not originally how much you asked for, because you asked for like 26, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, we asked for
26
million. I mean, 26 million if they all get basically hit overside the head, feel me? But the jury found that 2 of them, that John Evans, that creep life, we call him creep life, because every time we looked over there, me and Breed, he'd be like this, he'd be like
smiling.
Wow.
Dude, what are you smiling? I'm saying you set me up. Stop smiling at me. He comes into the bathroom, right? He's like, hey, what's going on, you guys? Dude, and we just bust out laughing like, get the fuck out of here. So when they see a nigga like me, they like, this nigga, who the fuck this nigga think he is? Oh, son of their last nigga. You know what I mean? You know, they just don't understand it, bro. They don't understand how I could have, you know, Barry Scheck, Nick Brinston, you know, Peter Newfield law firm. Know what I mean? Those is innocent program. Know what I mean? You know, O.J. Simpson, lawyers. You know, there wouldn't be. So
I don't know that you want to, bring up OJ.
No, but I know it's a sensitive.
You might want to be easy with that one, bro.
Listen, I'm not doing no comparisons. So let's get that clear. There's no comparisons. And listen, I'm definitively innocent. Okay, so everybody know that. Hey, I fought two murder trials. Fight for my life, and a lot of times, people forget that. I did those years. You know what I mean? I did those years. I seen my kids grow up in pictures. My kids' earliest memory of me is me being in jail.
Just talking. We're on Facebook Live right now, 106 KMEL. We're talking to Jamal Trulove. Man, he got the whole scoop on what happened with him getting, wrongly in prison. And now 10 million in the building out here living good in the city.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So if you want to hear his story, we've done a lot of it already, but you can always catch it right there on Facebook. We'll also put it up on the page. Click on SonicG at KMEL.com, Sonicast with the free iHeartRadio app. But I need to get into, now that we've covered, you know what I'm saying, the imprisonment and the injustice that happened, all the fake evidence, I guess, that was in there that allowed him to be free now.
Yeah.
I want to talk about all this money and what he doing. I see him blinging in here. So we're going to get into that next on Facebook Live. Make sure you tap in with us, 106 KMEL over there on the Facebook. Let's take a look at the streets real quick before we get out of here. We'll be back in here 6 a.m. Thursday morning, SonicG Morning Show. What's up, baby?
You know what I mean?
I'm done with you.
Like that. So and like I said, I just try to break down my past and try to figure all this out. And it's just like, finally, I feel like, I'm 106 KMEL, son. Like I said, man, the first person I want to hear from was Shauna.
Oh, well, you heard from us.
I know.
Yeah, automatic. My producer was like, we got to holler at this dude and bring him in. I was like, ooh, you right. We do need to talk to him.
Yeah, straight up. I mean, as an artist, right? So, like I said, I've done music. I put out my own album when I was like 18, 19. I felt good about it, too. I went out, I pushed 2,000 albums by myself.
There you go.
Well, not by myself. I put a team around me.
Don't fall out, baby.
Friends and stuff like that around me to get them out. But I did that.
That's all right.
That was my drive. Feel me? And it came a point where I kind of gave up. Like, man, I thought I was just gonna be just another nigga in the hood. Selling a little weed here, get a little job. I just have my kids and stuff like that. And then next thing you know, I get the opportunity for the I Love New York, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna shoot my shot now. I mean, who else to have love for true love for New York than True Love?
Yeah.
How long did you last on there? I forgot.
A day. They didn't want me, y'all. They didn't want me. And you know what? And let me get the record clear right now. Everybody see me? This the camera right here.
They got you.
Listen. So New York, you missed out. For one, Tiffany, you missed out, right? For two, she does not pick who goes home.
Right. Of course not.
It's up to the producers.
Yeah.
Just like that. And you know what it was? They seen me on there, right? They see me. I'm worrying about how I'm looking on this camera. I'm looking for opportunities to have arguments. Shit like that.
That's what they like, though.
I'm trying to set up a scene.
Yeah.
Feel me? Because I could do that. It's like reality, right? They're not telling you exactly what to do, but they're structuring you to be like,
scripted.
all right, y'all chill back. Yeah. It's scripted within, not scripted within the words that you say and stuff like that, or them, because it's just about scenery. You know what I mean? Because if it was a free for all, you gotta have some you gotta be organized. Just like Love and Hip Hop, all that stuff is organized.
All scripted.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not scripted. It's organized. Yeah. It's scripted to the point of, okay, you all gonna meet over here at this exact same time. Y'all been kept away from each other, so that the build up was feeding you all these different little rumors and stuff like that. Then it's like, oh, for real, like, all right, call her and tell her what the information is or whatever. Yeah. So and they built me up too, because I was a confident little son of a bitch, right? So I was sitting there, right? I'm up there, I'm like, nigga, ain't no motherfucking way they kicked me off. Look at me, you know what I mean? I come with my Gucci glasses, I'm feeling like the man, right? And so that's what they use on the cuts. Like, there ain't no way she sent me home. The next thing you know, Midget Mac. I'm like,
damn.
It was so funny, but
he's on Midget Mac like, yeah.
You know what's funny? I forgot.
I know it's coming next.
Hey, I forgot he was even there because he was in front. So I'm in the back, right?
Yeah.
The next time I said, Midget, who? Next thing you know, this nigga, and I could say this because, we had very much cap session. I said, oh, Bushwick Bill, look at that nigga. If you don't get your, man, Hey, that shit, I was mad at fuck, but it was funny. But that's when I realized, you know, what Hollywood was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't exactly like this, but it introduced me to, you know, being able to bring the full character out, you know, out of myself. You know,
have any acting skills like
Yeah.
that?
oh yeah.
I
don't want to name drop, but I'm about to be in a movie. It's big too. I just got the role. It's great.
Not just your story?
No, not just my
else?
story. I actually just got a motion picture.
Okay.
Landed it. You know,
You gonna be in Wakanda?
No.
No.
I might end up
Return
doing
to
that, though.
Wakanda.
Hey, listen, ain't no telling. You know, the sky's the limits for 10
I'm
million.
not mad at
Yeah.
Sky's the limits for
Get it.
10 million. But when they give me the okay to say it, you're going to see it. But I'm going to tell you right now, this movie will be in all movie theaters everywhere. It's a motion picture, and it's big. And it makes sense about this place, San Francisco.
Oh, word.
All right.
Yep.
Right on. Well, now that you got that, Hollywood money, bruh.
Right, exactly.
What's next? What you gonna do with it?
I'm about to go buy me a Wraith, y'all.
Straight
Are you
up?
really?
I'm about to go buy me a Wraith. Hey, look, $50,000 on my wrist.
Did you go straight to the jewelry store? Or you had that already.
No, you fucking right. Hey, hey, listen. So I can't. Hey, listen. Hey, look.
Because why not?
So
I
you know
mean-
what? You know, I had to hold this back. You know what I mean? This ain't the image they wanted. You know what I mean? But so I made sure I let out, you know, all the good things of me. You know, me working for United Players. Know what I mean? Big up to Rudy.
Yeah,
Feel me? Everybody
Rudy.
over there. Know what I
Yeah.
mean? Take the hood and say the hood, and that's something that I believed in. I always did when it come down to it. So I felt like, you know, what made sense to me coming home was not going back to the hood. Know what I mean? Fucking with these cats. Know what I mean? That, you know, didn't hold your deal. There's no loyalty in the hood. I don't give a fuck. But you know what's crazy? You'll be ready to die for a nigga on the block. You know, you out there, but then once you go to jail or something like that, it ends up turning into a point where it's like, damn, you know, you start seeing the reels and shit. Like, it ain't as much as everybody, you know, putting on this act, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, the number one thing in life is the number one goal in life is to be able to have control of oneself. You know, and make all the decisions you want to make without no outside info, no outside input. You know, be the best that you could be within the inside of who you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know how it is once you behind them walls, man. You feel me? Those calls start going away. You know, feel me? Those people who was like, man, I always got you.
No
you don't
visits.
never see.
No.
You know what I mean?
Cats
So-
are real free my bruh for about 6 months,
Right.
and then they
Wearing
on their
t-shirts
own
and the
hype.
whole
You
nine.
know what's fucked up? I couldn't even get it. Was so controversial. I couldn't even get a T-shirt made. Like, you know, like Free Millie. I was like, you know, I was the guy. I was the guy. Now, everybody loved me. I was heavily respected. You know, stuff like that. That's why I talk shit a lot, because just don't play with me.
I mean,
please.
'cause why
You know what
not?
I mean?
Just
I don't
don't
want to
play
be that
with me.
person.
I got you.
You know what I mean? On some shit like that. But everybody know I've always had good energy, always loved this music. You know what I mean? Always felt like, you know what, I want to be that person out of here. Feel me? I want to be that person that, you know, that get nominated for that Grammy. I want to be that person that brings hip hop culture, and I mean, to a big light in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Because we're only looked at, you know, in these other lenses of what San Francisco is.
Yeah.
They you know, they cease to not think that there's projects. There are actually projects in here. You know, there's actually hoods. Know what I mean? And stuff going on. San Francisco down there had the same murder rates as Oakland or whatever. But now if a quadruple homicide happened off in Oakland, that might hit the national news. But if it happens in San Francisco, they're not going to say a peep about it, because they don't want the tourists to feel like, oh, I might get killed in San Francisco. But since Oakland is known for like shit like that, then it's like, okay, we'll put it on there and make it seem like come and save Oakland.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is crazy, because I mean, in actuality, like Oakland is the bigger city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's bigger
like
than San Francisco.
there's way more people in Oakland, and all of the dumb stuff happens in little pockets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But exactly like you said, in the city, they kind of want to make sure that things are a little bit more covered up, because they want to make sure that money still goes over to, you know, Pier 39 and whatever
It's
like
still
that.
flowing.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, and you know what? And look, they don't want they don't want San Francisco to be looked at as hip hop. You know what I mean? And I'm not here to judge people on what they've been going forth with their music careers and stuff like that. But listen, I'm a conscious rapper. I make concepts. I'm constantly thinking. Sometimes it'll take me 7 hours, sometimes 3 days to get 2 bars. just to make sure that it makes sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll get them out quick too. I've been freestyling lately, y'all, but I'm not there yet, so don't try me. Don't try me yet.
You can't bring it up and not do something though.
Oh well, I'm gonna drop something. You know what? 40 quote. What's the 40 quote?
What's
I mean, we gonna go with favorite 40 quotes, or what do you mean? What do you mean?
Don't rap freestyle, cause I love money wine.
Oh yeah,
there it is.
Yeah, pay style.
Pay
style.
You know, I told you. You know what I mean? Hey,
Yeah.
don't do me like that.
I thought we was about to jump out. I thought we was about to jump out with the 40 quotes across the room. I was like, I got him.
Earl talking about the other day when you FaceTimed him.
All right, so
or he FaceTime you, whatever.
No, so he didn't FaceTime me, actually. So I was over at Carl's at Highline. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Carl.
Straight up, Highline Juror. Hey, you know what's up, man?
Wow.
Hey, look,
10 million.
I'll tell you this story. Man, you know what, Carl? I fuck with you, but listen. Credit went up instantly, right? So I went to the so I went to the West
End. You got it.
Of course.
So I went and dropped them this little drip or whatever. And then I went in the other day just on a flyby, buying some clothes. And, you know, I was looking a little naked on the neck, know what I mean? But my pockets were looking kind of good, right? So then he was like, hey, Millie, I remember you said you wanted a chain. So he showed me or whatever. I said, oh, it looks good. You know what I mean? He said, well, just give me this. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to wait till come to next week. Then I'll start walking out. He said, you know what? Come back. He said, look, just take it. And I'm like, he said, call my cousin Drew Deasy. That's my cousin, right? He said, call Deasy. That's big credit I'm giving right there. He said, call Deasy and let him, not co-sign, but vouch for you, and you just walk out the room with it.
Damn.
So that's what I did. I done pay $1 for this, y'all.
For the Cuban?
For the Cuban.
Ooh.
I done pay $1. I'm going to give him his money.
Right. You
But at the time, I said, shit, nigga, I got videos and all types of shit going on, man. I still got to order this money. This money got to be ordered. You know what I mean? That's when you know you made it, right? When you got a whole lot of money, when you just start ordering money. You know what I mean? Like, can you?
Waiting for it to be
Hey,
delivered.
look, can you have $10,000 in 20s? And let me get, $2,000 in ones, and let me get $5,000 in hundreds. And I'm going to come pick it up at 3 o'clock.
Damn.
Shit like that. Have it ready.
G-Biz, you know about that life, right?
Man, shit. You talking about giving out credit. I'm like, Carl, what's up, bruh? I'm naked too. Like, you know, I mean, I got a job. I ain't got 10 mil, but, you know, I got a job.
Yeah.
You know? So are you gonna be are you gonna be like giving any type of donations to like the programs over there in the hood? Because I know it's a lot of kids. I got a lot of kids.
Telling that man what to do with his money?
Music. I'm asking.
Well, he's already said he wants to give
Yeah.
back to the community.
So yeah, I'm definitely giving back to the community. You know what I mean? I'm heavily, concrete in UP. You know what I mean? And my goals and what I'm thinking and hoping to do. You know, I still gotta sit down with the big dog, though I've talked to him about it and it'll all get put together. But I want to start United Players in Oakland.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to open that up. I want to bring that, that playerism, to it. You know what I mean? What Rudy did for me as a kid, he made positivity look good in front of negativity. You know what I mean? He know how to talk like me. He know how to, come in and, talk that slick talk, but then at the same time, tell me like you should do this or whatever, you should do that in a positive, he understood us. Yeah. And I think that's what our communities lack is people that's doing, good positive things, and doing good positive things and still have that image of somebody that potentially ain't doing positive things.
Right.
Or whatever, you know what I mean? Where they're identifying and still being able to, to understand the kids. And that's what Rudy did for me, and that's my mentor for sure.
That's what's up.
So you didn't even get to
UP.
what you and 40 were talking about after you're done with
Okay. All right. So yeah, what me and 40 was talking about. So when Carl ended up when I told Carl like, man, I'm feeling good. 40 had posted me yesterday.
Yeah.
Just a little screen thing, Insta snap or whatever, right? So I'm like, ooh, I'm like, nigga, 40 water, nigga. And so that's the second person now I would wanted to have heard from. That's big Bay Area.
Yeah.
That's the legend, the biggest legend, I believe. You know what I mean? Here, living, besides Shauna. You know what I mean?
Well, thank you.
There you go. So then that's what I told him. So when I told Carl, he said, oh, you talk about Earl? I said, what? I said, 845 to rally, Mike. And I said, hold on, let me bring out my phone for this one. I need this one. You know what I mean? And, I basically made the connection between my cousin Dutch Santana, you know what I mean? Gang of money straight up on everything because we got a lot of it, you know what I mean? And made that connection. And then my brother Nietzsche, I mean, he in jail right now, free Nietzsche, man, straight up. He got on Neff last album. And Neff called him up like on some I want you on the album.
Yeah,
Feel me?
yeah.
So and then also Nietzsche 40 partner Black, I believe he said his name was, had wrote the song with Nietzsche. So when Nietzsche came home and did the song, he made sure he gave gave homage to him, gave credit. So then he called 40 and put 40 on the phone with Nietzsche. So I made that connection just to say that I'm somebody.
Just on some music shit. I got you. I got you.
You know what I mean? On some stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's what we talked about. And, I just told him, I am a millionaire. And, I was cutting off, I get these moments, right? I went to New York for the first time when I went to New York. My first day in New York City, 3 o'clock in the damn morning, looking for some weed in Manhattan with my brother. I run into Nas. First day.
Damn.
And I'm like, damn, this is meant. I'm on I Love New York at the time. They got me on the big billboard. Even though it's just not me, it's like all the contestants. Right. But I see a nigga, I'm in Times Square.
You're up there.
You know what I mean? So I seen the spaceship. The car was so big. And this nigga was looking so small. And I'm like, that looked like Nas a little bit. And, I knew there was a studio down there, and stuff like that. Shout out to Nas. They say we look alike. I got this picture.
Lightweight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Did you see
Lightweight.
the picture?
I don't have to see the picture. I'm looking at
Oh, my God, right? So.
They got a side by side?
Watch out.
No. So I got this picture that I posted, right, where he's talking to Nicki Minaj, right? And in the morning, I start getting hella messages like, oh, you got a picture with Nicki? You got a picture with Nicki? And I looked at it like, nigga, where the fuck this come from? I don't remember this because it looked at that much like me, for real. It looked at that picture with him and Nicki, him whispering in her ear.
Is it on your page?
Yeah, it's on my page.
I'm still scrolling. But I don't doubt it though. You lightweight resemble each other.
It's the side. What's the name? So basically, long story short, just within that, I dipped up to him. You know what I mean? Just to be like to get some game. Feel me? Not to rap for him. Not to do anything like that.
This one.
Look at that.
Lil Duck.
Yeah.
Like, where was I at that night?
Yeah. And then look, I sold it. You know why? Because it said Market, like Market Street. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I sold it like that. But yeah, it was more so. Hey, look,
lightweight.
That's funny.
It was more so, just me feeling like, man, like I said, back to I'm a star, know what I mean? Regardless, feel me, in the presence of anybody.
Yeah.
I'm a cat off. I'm a J cat, know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm a real cat, like out here for real, know what I mean? But a lot of that just come from a dark place of me not being able to be a kid when I was, young, feel me?
Yeah.
So these are the 4 things, right? The 4 F's. You guys listen up, all you kids out there, the 4 F's. And this is what I did, and that's why I got 4 F's. So
you want to see what he wants?
If you go to school worrying about food, fun, fashion, and friends.
Food, fun, fashion, friends.
You're going to get all F's.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. If you go to school worried about 2 of them, you're going to get 2 F's. And that's the way that you need to look at it. Know what I mean? But then kids from the hood, that's what we really come under, right? Because we got to be cool, right? We got to be cool enough to like say for instance, elementary school to middle school, but let's just say middle school, right? The Beanery line. Got to have some money. Don't want to be caught in that free lunch line. Ladies don't like that. People want to cap on you about that one. Fashion. You gotta have the Jordans, know what I mean? Stuff like that. But your parents buying you Pro Wings and stuff. XJ900s to be exact.
Well.
Name it.
That's like, damn.
Not the Mervyn's run down.
So then, and of course, we all want to be accepted when it comes down to, looking for the friends, and stuff like that. And being accepted. And, of course, having fun. And those are all the things that, you think that you have, freedom to do at school. Because at home, oh, man, you're not having it the way you want at home. Mm-hmm. So at school, you kind of like, and now as you finding that social, how do you socialize with, people like yourself, or people coming from the same, trouble areas that you're coming from, the same poverty that you're coming from.
How many kids you got?
I got 4.
4? Same?
No, I got 2 baby mamas. Shout out to my kids' mothers. They said that's how I should say it instead of baby mamas. It just sounds ratchet, like my kid's mother. That's for more respectful.
It sounds better. Yeah.
You trying to add another one to the list now that you got M's on you? I know they coming after you.
They probably
now,
running after you.
Hey, so I was thinking about,
right.
and this is the funny in me, of course, right? So I'm like, I'm just thinking about freezing some. You know what I mean? Put something up and just Snip it. Fuck it. And just save some. I can still have fun.
Or you could just wear condoms. I mean.
No, of course. I'm not necessarily saying. I'm just saying, the accidents that happen sometimes.
Hey, they got
like she slipped and you fell.
Hey, listen.
They got a brand new pill for men they trying out now, bro.
Nah, don't take that.
What the hell is that?
Don't
yeah, men's birth control. Dead ass. Yeah.
No. That is illegal. They should never be able to do something like that. I don't stand up for things like that.
Just go ahead and wrap it up, bro. That's best bet.
And yeah, exactly. And what about this one? I know y'all talked about this one too. About the lady Viagra.
Oh damn. Yeah, I heard that.
What about it? I
mean, if you're doing things right, we don't need that. You know
what
I'm saying? So.
I mean, what is it? Does it like? Does it? I mean. I'm about to take this to my Instagram too, right? Does it like make you like more?
Makes you
come more.
Might help with the
moisture. Makes you come more. But then for a man, and
I don't know about that.
I've tried before, but it's more so just a It's like, and even when you what's the name, you're not coming no more. It's just
Wow. Interview went left.
It's like, damn. You know what I mean? It's never a dull moment.
A lot of blood flow.
Damn.
A lot of blood flow.
So are you going? So you going for your Hollywood crush then? Now that you got the money, who you gonna pull up on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Nicki Minaj.
I was about to say.
Oh man,
Amber Rose. Who you coming for?
You know what's messed up. This is messed up, right? So I just seen the Tristan situation, right?
Right.
Hey. And it's like, damn, that was my girl too. Like, when I was in jail, she used to be like, I'm gonna get a Kardashian one of these days.
And Chloe was the one you picked.
I mean, low hanging fruit.
They ended up
gonna go for that.
But listen,
she built like a defensive linebacker. What you mean?
No, but you know what? She got the Amazon, like, and it was just it's just a crush if anything. But hey, listen, if I said who I'm really.
I'm sorry.
If I said who I'm really going for, mind you, this is all me on TV talking like, ooh, yeah. You know what I mean? I had something for Iggy too. Azalea? Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Different.
Yeah, just a little different. I mean,
people mess with Iggy.
Oh, but hold on.
Iggy over Chloe for sure.
That part.
You know what me tell you right now?
I would do that.
If I had the opportunity right now to go on a date with a woman, right? You know who would it be?
Who?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's her right there. Yeah.
Baddie.
Oh yeah, the Wild 'N Out girl. So that's what I'm coming for. So I don't even know her name, right? I just know. Let me give it. What's her name? Malika Nina. I don't even know. I want a real name. See, it's Meek or something, right? Look at her thing. What's her real name? Meek. Oh yeah, I can pull it up right now. Hold on.
I mean, you can get a ticket to try to go pull up on that dog. That don't look like it.
Wow.
Chuck. Chuck. Hey, I'm coming. Yeah,
wow.
Mika Lena.
Oh yeah,
Mika Lena.
And you shouted out the person who you really need to be talking to get down there to make it happen anyway.
Yeah,
bro. You playing. You can just go on and go ahead and make that call, dog.
Best one ever. Like. Definitely come holler.
10 milli.
10 milli.
Put some respect on the 10 milli.
Hey, look, they got to. Oh, here it go. I'm going to show this one of her. Oh, my God. She getting big shout-outs right now. So that's what I'm going for. She could potentially, if I'm having one.
There it is.
That's the last one.
It might be. Hey, look, the next one, I'm going to tell y'all like this right now. The next one, we'll get the last name Trulove. Shut up.
Wow.
Oh, you going to go ahead and lock it down?
Shut up.
Wow.
Yeah, the next one going to get the last name Trulove. Fuck that.
You going to make her your rib?
Hey, listen. You know what the thing with ladies, right? And of course I love the ladies, you know what I mean, because I love to entertain, right? But it be like this, right? They be and the baddest ones, they feel insecure when it come to me, right? Because they look at me, they be like, oh, look at this nigga. You know what? He look like a nigga that cheat, for real. He look like a nigga that cheat. Damn. I know you won't be faithful to me. So then you go that insecurity. But you bad as fuck, you fine as hell. Present yourself. Be like, hold on, I'm the one that's gonna get this nigga because I'm bad as who he think he is. Now, I mean, true love, it must be him then. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Let me see what's going on with Mr. True Love.
I came with Maul.
So
came with Maul, man.
Come on, man. Mr. True Love. Stuff like that. I got my.
Show him the 360s, Cuddy. Show him the 360s, Cuddy.
Oh my God. What is happening right now?
I drank a lot of water. I drank a lot of water. I preserved myself. I did. Skin moisturizer.
You got a satin lining under that hat or something, bro? What's going on?
Hey. So you know what? Hey, this motherfucker was comfortable though. I was wondering what this was. This ain't one of them old regular little inside little things. It's like the
damn.
Hey,
bruh, that's funny.
So you know what I'm going for, right? So everybody keep on saying you got your tag on your clothes. I said I know. I said that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to pop no tags. I said I want to show them that I'm about to make this $10 shirt look good.
And I just bought this.
And I just bought it. Yeah.
Okay, so obviously it was harder for you. People say money is easy to get and hard to keep.
I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Who happened? What's that? Oh, another chick.
Oh man.
Farco?
Oh, you got your safari.
Getting your safari on?
I was in New York. I was in New York right there. You know, I used to live in New York.
So you got the bread. You got the bread now. You got the bread now. Outside of the music.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry.
How do you keep the bread?
Let me know. Everybody know right now. I do not have the bread. Okay, it's coming, but I do not have the bread.
It's not on you.
It's not on me. Okay.
So
say that twice.
Okay.
Say that.
All right. So what's the plan? Like, are you gonna like open a McDonald's or some shit? Like, how do you?
So listen, like I said, I'm about to fuck this shit up, I think. So if everything goes as planned, right?
Oh my God.
If everything goes as planned, I'm going to get Drake. I'm gonna get Drake on you niggas. Watch.
You talking about for the music?
Put him on the
For a
track.
feature. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go get Drake. You know why? Because I got the story. Why not come fuck with my cool ass, nigga? You know? Why not promote me? Yeah. Hey, listen, I know how to make a good damn song. And I could talk about unlimited amount of things. You know what I mean? And so I might end up doing that, but I'm just staying within the music, man. I'm about to move to LA and live
really?
You know, hell yeah. You know, Studio City, here I come. That's where a lot of people, you know, stay at out there. You know, this nigga breed in the back looking creep life right now. that nigga like this.
Sliding in the shirt like you ain't the only one can show off some waves, nigga.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, this my tag team partner right here for sure, man. This nigga done, hey, to humble myself and held my hand through a lot of this shit, within, the industry and learning things. But you know, our minds together is like, it's great. And he got the same dreams as me, Grammy. You know, and making great music. We don't want to make nothing weak, nothing phony.
Just to recap while he's looking at his phone, everybody, Jamal Trulove over there on the Facebook Live with the Sana G Morning Show. The cat that got, locked up for 6 and then, won a suit with the city of San Francisco for $10 million. Just got released not too long ago, so he doesn't have the money on him. He wants that to be known, but he's in the studio, and we got your record here. You want to introduce your song, baby? So you can play it for the people?
Go. I'm introducing the song. Hold on.
He faced.
Oh, you know what? I gotta get this on my website, just on the introduction, and I'm not gonna post it. I just want to get it just to say. So this is me. Hello, are you guys there? So this is me introducing my song. Hold on, I'm blocking myself. My song is called "Deserve." You know, I made this song literally 6 years ago, right? Before I even knew I was coming home, but I knew I was coming home, right? And I knew what everybody would say. They would say, "You deserve it. You deserve it." So I made the song called "Deserve," and that's what everybody is saying right now. So when you hear it, you're going to be like, that nigga clever as shit. So let me introduce my first time dropping on the, I'm new to this shit. You know what I mean?
You good?
Hey, look, I'm new on the Shauna G 106 KMEL. I'm dropping it. Deserve, because I deserve this shit. Come on, man. Let's listen, huh? 3-11-15. Gang of money. I really deserve this shit, though. It's Breeze World, not mine. What did I do to deserve this? I was out trapping early, chasing that chicken like Birdie. I am like Rocky, I got my diamonds up. But what did I do to deserve this? Life after life, I was buried. They killed me and gave me that verdict. I kept it solid, call you questioners. I let it go when it was funky. I got the body I always wanted. Held down the block with the home team. It's not even question, I am a legend. Mama was off of that girly. She called me and said it was over. I kept the monkey, that was 10 years ago. There shouldn't even be a question of what did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? Living life like it's perfect, but what did I do to deserve this? Yeah, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? I guess I'm deserving. Guess I'm deserving, but what did I do to deserve
deserters. Gang of money I was earning. Living life with a purpose. I know it's making nervous now. But what did I do to deserve this? Since it went, it was hurting. Up in that county deserted, no commissary. I know the feeling of barrel to the face nervous. Almost could've been curtain call. Guess I'm here for a purpose. Could've been on a shirt or something. But what did I do to deserve this? Cuban on my neck splurging. Classy new, that's urban. Guess that's why it's working still. But what did I do to deserve this? Foreign whip that I purchased. Gucci that for my merchant. You see it doing hella good. But what did I do to deserve this? Second chance on this journey. Party weekend at Bernie's. With bitches out of their 30s, yeah. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? Living life like it's perfect. But what did I do to deserve this? Yeah.
What did I do? Hey, oh my God. That's so industry.
You hit him with the weekend at Bernie's, though?
Party weekend at Bernie's. Right. The bitches out of their 30s now.
Right.
There it is. You gonna throw Yace on the remix? Keep it in the city?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. That's what I'm here for, right? Not for them. I'm not the person that's, trying to get no type of clout off of getting somebody onto a feature. Mm-hmm. I actually got a song with Yace or whatever. Now, I mean, it's cool within the pocket of what it is, but I'm in a whole nother type of pocket within how I'm making music.
Yeah.
So if you don't, and I feel like I'm not making nothing weak. So if you don't give me control within, potentially making your hook or working on the song and making it good, then I'm not working with you, period. And I don't care about working with people when it comes down to, though I want to for sure, but I do not want to be attached to anything that's potentially trash.
So Drake,
and that's anybody.
That's a good way to live your life.
Yeah.
Period. You know what I mean?
Don't be attached to trash.
I'm not being attached to trash at all. Know what I mean? I'm an entity. I'm a motherfucking star. I'm a platform. Know what I mean? I'm a brand. And that's how that's how I'm gonna push myself when it comes down to it. Hey, the album is gonna be called Life After Life.
Did we decide on a name? Are we sticking with Jamal Trulove? Are we doing Millie Millie? What are we doing?
So this is the battle, right? This is the battle. Is that, Jamal Trulove is the name that's being looked up, right? But Million is the name that everybody knows me as, right? But then it's 10 Millie Millie. It's like, hold it. It's like, hold it. And like in the rap game, when you think about like, and you got E40. Like, you got the 40 in there, and I mean, why not 10 Millie? Feel me? Hey, listen, I'm announcing it today. I'm switching up to 10 Millie.
Okay.
Said and done.
Bet.
Boom. But listen, you can still refer to Million and, Jamal Trulove, but I'm switching my stage name to 10 Millie Millie. Huh?
And he's taking his talents to L.A., goddamn.
Listen, bro. I mean, if Puff Daddy can have 15 goddamn names and you do what you want to do, fam.
Yeah.
Live it.
Why not? But you know what? Puff Daddy done, set in a lot of those names where he could say, nigga, he could call himself B Daddy, nigga, if he wanted to. You know what I mean? And bitches be saying, well, shit, can you be my daddy? You know what I mean? He can say some shit like that.
Right
or whatever. Feel me? See, I can't necessarily do that. I don't got that freedom yet. You know what I mean? But you know what? 10 million.
Hey, bro, you better claim it, though.
Straight up. And that's what I do, man. I claim.
There it is.
Speaking of names, there was one thing on your IG story. You said that you were going to explain why you mispronounced Shauna's name as Shauna.
Okay, so.
Oh, yeah. Why you keep putting the H in there? Everybody does it.
I know. So, it just, for one, it's the way it rolls off my tongue. For two, and I did, and I apologize. And I'm telling Shauna right now, right? I'm telling Shauna, I'm giving her the greatest invitation of all.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to take you to the Grammys with me when I get nominated.
Oh,
so hold me on to that.
Hey.
All right. Hold me on to that. But a little bit, a little pregame, I would love to invite you out to any restaurant of your liking.
Oh, wow. Let's do it.
What?
Let's
is that a
dinner movement? Come on a journey with me.
Let's do it.
So I was saying Shauna because Shauna, she my friend Shauna, sis, obviously I got a shout out.
The girl that cut my hair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She was doing her hair, and it was always like Shauna, So I just always remember that Shauna, and she was supposed to hook me up back in the day, because this was at the time of I Love New York. This was the time of I Love New York.
Oh my
and then
Lord Jesus!
I was like, I said Shauna. I said, ooh, shit, that's 106. I could probably get my music played or something. Those was the thoughts. Those were the thoughts. You know what I mean?
Keep
Obviously, right?
Yeah.
But I never knew, you know, I just didn't know Shauna. I wasn't looking up there like, where is she and stuff like that. But when I seen her, she was so beautiful.
Oh, wow.
And then, you know, just listening to, like, you know, her voice on the radio, she just active. She with the shit. You know what I mean? I like that shit. You know, that shit feisty.
And you still might be able to get your music played.
Oops, shut up.
Just kidding. I don't make those decisions. Okay. You better take Shay Diddy out.
Okay, well, man, we all going out. Let's go out
is.
tonight. Y'all want to go out tonight? What's today?
Shit, Wednesday.
What's lit on Wednesday?
No,
what can we turn lit?
Know what Holla Wednesday over there in Oakland?
In Oakland?
Afro beats. Y'all got to get up on it.
Oh, okay.
Man, y'all hook
You know
it
what I'm
up. I
talking
come
about.
through. We fuck it up. For sure. For real.
Yeah, I ain't going out on a Wednesday.
Oh, come on. Don't be
Yeah,
like,
that's-
okay,
Nah,
it's
bro.
okay.
That's
You
all
got
right.
your check. I got to still
know.
come get mine.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
It's all
But yeah,
good.
but that invitation is definitely open for Shauna to go to the to eat where she wants, and we're gonna document it. Or do you accept, Shauna?
Sure, let's do it.
Well, there it is. There.
All right.
Shit. Little dinner.
And like I said, hold me to the
The
Grammys.
Grammys thing?
Yes.
We got to get you there first.
I know.
Look, he look like.
Hey, look. I gotta get there.
Right.
I gotta get
Right.
there. I'm trying to get there. You know, that's my place of being. You know, when people say they have dreams, right? Like, you know, niggas be having false dreams. They be lying, coming up with shit like just within their mind. Know what I mean? But I'm talking about the dreams that you have at night. When you're waking up and you're like, damn, what the fuck? And it's like, man, I could have swore I was just with Diddy at Studio City. You know what I mean? I could swear I was just on the stage rapping, doing shit like that. You know I'm a star. Shit like that. Know what I mean? Man, that shit is great, man. G.O.D. Hey, I want to give a quick shout out real to my nigga Simba, man. Simba doing some great things out there.
Yeah.
We got an album
Big up to
coming
Simba.
together right now. Big up to Simba, man. You know, man, even me and that man, you know, he's intellectual, you know, within the way that he crafts his music. You know, that's somebody that, you know, when I came home, I heard his song, right? And it was so good. I was like, man, that nigga already on right now. I can't even shoot my shot on him, feel me? So I just, but then it came a point in time, I seen a picture. I said, hold on, man. Then we got it. I said, man, slide through what you want. He gave me a number. I said, pull up. You know what I mean? We knocked out like 3 songs. I gave him more than what he asked for just because, nigga, I respected it that much, feel me?
Yeah.
And then after that, he was like, bro, for real, nigga, I love your music so much, nigga. Nigga, we ain't got you ain't got to give me another dollar at all, nigga. Let's just knock out an album, feel me? So that's what I've been up to with him, besides me doing my album, besides me and Bree, besides me and my cuz, Dutch Santana, Gang of Money. You know what I mean? We got a whole lot of shit coming up, a whole lot of music coming up for sure. Hey, 40 video, hello, for Pain Remix. I was telling my cuz, I said, man, I need to get featured on that. He said, Millie, it's a business move. I said, hey, look, I understand. You know, straight up just like that. But yeah, I got a lot of things going on.
Good.
You know, I'm about to travel the world. I'm about to go I got this guy in Paris and London. Not London, I'm sorry. In France. And when he raps, right, in French, it sounds so good. It sounds like English, but you don't understand it. Right, but he trapping.
He just flowing.
He trapping. He like this. What? I know what I mean? I don't know how to, you know, not to chop
It's all
nobody's
good.
shit up, you know. But I'm about to go out there. I'm gonna shoot video. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do things that people is not gonna do. You know what I mean? And I got the financial stability to do so.
Tell them what the name is.
Huh?
Tell them what the name is.
10 Millie.
Boom.
Hey, look, they did not. Listen, let's make this clear. They did not name me Million for nothing. I was named that for a reason. For this reason, for now. I mean, I don't know what other reason, but it just being meant. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, you go through these things, man, in life that I went through, and it was a hard struggle. Trust me. Them level 4s ain't no joke. But, you know, I made it out of that. And, you know, to be in this moment right now, man, is a motherfucking blessing. Excuse my language. At the end of the day, I told everybody, I said, man, this is the reason why I'm home. This is my meaning right here. This is something I'm supposed to be. You know, I got to live in that moment. You know, like Shady said, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. When opportunity come, you better shut up. You know what I'm saying, though?
There it is.
All right. Any final shout outs before we get out of here? Because we got, you know, we're going to let you go do what you're going to do.
Okay, for sure, man. Shout out. Hey, look,
Which is
listen.
anything. The list is like, it's open.
Shout out to, for sure, all the people that stood by my side. Know what I mean? You know, that held me down when I was down, for sure, man. My brother Nietzsche, man. Free Nietzsche Valley, for sure, man. Shout out my cousin Dutch. Shout out my confidant Breed. Shout out all my Starsky TJ, man. Shout out everybody that's with me, my family, my kids, because they say, Daddy, we're millionaires now, you know, and stuff like that. And just anybody, I want to say this, man, I'm open to work with anybody or whatever. Just respect me as an artist, respect me as an entity and what I bring to the board. And I'm on.
Well,
shut up.
Shannon! No, you can't say shut up. You got to say Shannon.
Oh, my bad.
Let me see how you say it.
Shut up.
Shannon.
Right?
Hey, hold on. Hey, listen. Shout out to 106 KMEL, man, for definitely pulling a real player through. You know what I mean? And to you know, a kid with dreams, man, that dreams really just came true. You know, I really got a dream. I'm dreaming bigger. 10 million ain't enough. I need 100 milli.
There you go.
You know, that's what I'm pushing.
Make it happen.
Run it up.
You know?
Run it up.
Oh yeah, for that survivors, all of that stuff. There's a lot of people, you know. I got to hire. There's a lot of people. Oh, you know what I need? I'm telling everybody right now. I need an assistant. I'm gonna pay you a salary to do what I say.
Well,
that's what assistants do. Yeah.
I mean, and it's not to be no shit like that. Like, you know, I'm not gonna send you to and get some cheesecake and shit.
I mean, well, shit. If that's what you want to do, you pay them.
I might need some backwoods.
You might.
You feel me?
You know what I mean? I might need you to post an Instagram post or something because there's too much shit going on around me right now. And when I come to LA, I'm coming for you. I'm going to tear it up. Oh, my God, I can't wait. Shit is good.
Jamal Trulove in the building. You
one more shout out to my mama. I love you, Mama Cheryl Trulove. Got your name tattooed on my neck. You already know. You know, you are the creator of me, of this entity. You started this shit, Mama.
Well,
all right, that's it.
All right. Wow. I appreciate everybody watching us over there on Facebook Live.
Hey, look. Oh, hold on, man.
Going crazy over here.
Oh, hold on. Don't put this on.
Oh, yeah. You might want to wrap that one up.
Who is it?
Nah.
Is it naked?
No.
You don't want
anyway,
that.
We'll holler at y'all.
Then.
Make sure you tune in with us 6 a.m. Thursday morning. We'll be back. Anyway, you crazy.
All right, there we go.